There we go. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Toxic UAV Media multi-streaming channel here, where we're streaming live to Twitch, Kick, and YouTube every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 10 p.m. CST or best time around it. Um, well, I started a little bit closer to 10 p.m. Sorry again for being fucking late. Thinking about just goddamn switching up our start times, because it's fucking with my damn other schedules that I got and whatnot. So we will think about doing that. But anywho, hope you guys had a fantastic hump day, good Wednesday, and are looking forward to a good Thursday and the rest of your week. No complaints on my end. Um, Finally went to the damn doctor and got this fucking cyst that I've had for better part of fucking 10 years, at least 10 years. Um, and that was fun. I was fucking very relieving to finally get that thing gone. Well, just about gone. Um, Still got to go back and get the actual membrane and whatnot taken out, so that'll be fun. Something to look forward to. But anywho, enough about me. If you guys are new here, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit that follow button or subscribe button, whichever button you got on the platform that you're tuning into here from, because we're getting close to our follow goals that we have out there. Getting close to, I think we're actually like one follower away from hitting 80 followers on Twitch. Getting close to 60 followers on Kick, and closing in on 130 subs on YouTube. So appreciate all you folks for joining and supporting the channel and community here. And I'd encourage those that haven't to do so. And come on in. If you want to support me further, we've been trying to get affiliate on Twitch for a little over a year. And in order to achieve that, we're going to need 3 average viewers on 4 different streaming days of the week. So if you have a Twitch account, want to help me achieve that, tune into the stream on Twitch. It'd be very much appreciated and encouraged. If you want better streaming notifications, updates, reschedules, cancellations, check out our Discord. Link for that's on all the platforms. Come in, chat with me, the rest of the community, play some games, watch some movies, watch some college football when it's in season, as well as a range of other activities we have for you. Also, check out other streamers that I recommend and get their stream notifications alongside mine in the Discord. Once again, a link for that's in all the channels. If you want to catch our dedicated playthroughs we've done here on the channel, want to catch the previous 2 parts here of Battlefield 1, or our previous playthrough of Metro Exodus, the Metro Last Light games, Red Dead games, Fallout games, and a buttload of other ones, check out those playlists and videos that don't expire, like they do on Twitch and Kick. All of them are labeled, sorted by release date of when we do them, so easily to find for you guys. And I'm pretty sure I got them all titled right. I don't know, I'm still updating a lot of stuff, so go through that and fix that for the future and whatnot before we get too many damn videos I gotta go through and fix and whatnot. So yeah, link for that's on all the opposing channels for the YouTube page. But yeah, gonna be continuing our final part here of Battlefield 1. Nothing is written, the Lawrence of Arabia mission. Believe this one will just take about an hour, and probably about 40 minutes or so. I think this one's going to be another short one, but at least it's longer than I think these 2. So that's good. That's good. And then I guess we'll finish the stream off with some other gaming and whatnot, some Marvel Rivals, potentially maybe something else. We'll see how it goes and see how we feel. But yeah, and then we'll I think Friday we'll start Battlefield 5, and then Saturday or on the weekend we'll just have some fun streams, and then Monday we'll move into another one. another playthrough and whatnot. But anywho, let's quit yapping here and jump right on into some Lawrence of Arabia, Battlefield 1. Nothing is written.
In the deserts of Arabia, an insurgency war was raging years before I got to France. Tribes of Bedouins had united to fight a war that was very different from the one we fought in the trenches. Using small, mobile units, they challenged the might of an empire, and they were rallied around the ideas of a single, influential warrior. Ideas of freedom and change.
The Arabian Desert, a vast ocean of drifting sands and scorched, sun-baked rocks. Beneath these endless dunes, oil, the lifeblood of our new mechanical century. For more than 400 years, the Ottoman Empire has ruled these lands, controlling all that's to be found here. But the Ottomans do not rule unopposed. Small bands of Bedouin rebels have united to overthrow the empire. They strike without warning and then vanish into the desert. Fighting alongside them is a lone British officer, whose exploits have earned him wide renown. The world has taken to calling this man Lawrence of Arabia. In the desert, you rely on good planning, but you also hope for a dash of luck. And luck was with us when we learned of a recently derailed Ottoman train carrying a most interesting piece of cargo. A small patrol had joined the Ottomans who survived the crash. Together, they guarded the wreckage and waited for reinforcements. We strive to do what we think is right, and push through those who would stop us from achieving this, no matter the cost. The tribesmen fought unconventionally, using weapons they knew well. Endurance, individual intelligence, and courage were their primary assets. There's a world of difference between seeing something and having it in your own two hands.
No, no! It's over! Well, you did not think we would be fast enough to catch you here, did you? Lawrence of Arabia.
Actually, I was rather depending on it.
Lawrence. Well, this is very clever. Now the hunter becomes the hunted. So who might you be? How enchanting you are, my dear.
Ahmed.
I'll show you enchanting. If it weren't for you, I'd be free.
Free, is it? You'll be free when you're dead. And I'm happy to tell you, the Empire intends to grant you all this freedom very soon. Even now, an engine of destruction scours this desert, obliterating your allies, your families, your homes. Soon there will be nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. Soon all that you know, and all that you love, will be ashes. You will all be free to die. Oh. Ah, you animal!
Zara. Now, I understand that you would like nothing more than to strip the flesh from that man's feet and send him off into the desert naked to die. But think about it.
You're right.
I'm sorry. My friend here, she can be a little brusque.
You're going to tell me how to lie to your train, so we can lure it into a trap and destroy it.
Impossible. To even begin to talk to that train, you would need an entire book of communication codes.
Oh, like this one, you mean?
You can never stop the progress of machines! One day, the whole world will take your lands and the precious black gold beneath its sands.
We shall see, my friend. Of course, obtaining the codebook was not enough. To destroy this Iron Dragon, this Canavar, as the Ottomans had named it, we had to send it 3 encrypted messages telling it to stand down. There were Ottoman outposts scattered along the railroad tracks. The commanders there carried high-priority message capsules. We had to use those to send our orders. Infiltrating the village wouldn't be easy. A full detachment of Ottoman soldiers had occupied it. The Ottomans had chosen an isolated location for their desert outpost. It seemed lightly defended. It was also well stocked with arms and equipment. The ancient ruins were all that remained of a civilization now lost to time. The Ottoman Empire brought in the modern world with a host of armored vehicles and field guns.
3 commanders to eliminate, 3 personal message capsules to be stolen, and then sent with our false orders.
How Zara tackled this dangerous and audacious mission was up to her. The Bedouin treasured their horses, and in return, those animals granted their riders unparalleled speed and mobility. A single order wouldn't be enough. Ottoman protocol required the message to be received in triplicate before the train would acknowledge it as genuine. We were putting a great deal of trust in Zara's capabilities, but I had complete confidence that she would carry the day.
see, the message had already been sent, my dear. No, not the message you would have wanted. Lawrence was such a good host. It almost seemed rude to escape. I made sure to note the location of Lawrence's camp, of course. Which means... the train knows too. Twice, you told that train everything was clear. But... I told it exactly where to attack. The beast has your scent, my dear. And it's coming to slaughter you and your little band of rebels. First, the firestorm from the cannon. Then, up close with the troops to slaughter any survivors. The legend of Lawrence of Arabia dies tonight.
You slipped away just in time. Tilkitchi was a fool to think we'd ever stay after he escaped.
The Canavar won't stop hunting us.
No, it won't. Let me think.
The train's coming a long way. So it'll have to stop to take on water. That's where we strike.
Agreed. I'll deal with any sentries, then rig explosives on the track.
Yes, and I'll rally our fighters.
When I blow the lines, the train will be trapped. So when you hear the blast, you need to attack them with everything you have.
It's good. But you know that there's a chance the men may not come. You may set off those explosives and find you're out there all alone. You know that.
I guess I won't know either way until I set it off.
Man makes plans, and God laughs. As it turned out, the small town where we would ambush the train had a significant enemy presence. Those troops would have to be dealt with before the explosives could be set. man makes plans and God laughs. As it turned out, the small town where we would ambush the train had a significant enemy presence. Those troops would have to be dealt with before the explosives could be set. Once Zara secured the town, the trap could be set for the arriving train.
The fuck did I even die by right there? Jesus, man. course. This fucking part is so goddamn annoying. Holy shit, man. about goddamn time.
Vengeance can be a sweet or bitter brew. How did you find it, Zara?
And you're right, we do need to think bigger, act bigger. Maybe even the Suez Canal. Tell me, what do you know about battleships?
Alright, well that's going to conclude our Battlefield 1 playthrough here. Actually, hold on, I guess let's watch the closing message here. I don't believe I've ever watched it, so let's see it.
One day, all this will be over. The war to end all wars will be won by one side or the other. The guns will rust, grass will grow, and there'll be nothing left of any of this. The land will heal itself, as everything does in the end. We'll be long gone by then, but maybe not forgotten. History only remembers 1 in 1,000 of us. Then the future will be filled with stories of who we were and what we did, how we lived, how we fought, and how we died. When this is all over and the war is won, they will remember us. But until that day comes, we will stand. We will look death in the eye. And we will fight.
Yeah, we won't sit here for the credits. I guess that was an okay end message there. Yeah, I don't think this is... I think they missed a lot of opportunities they could have done, I guess, with the story and whatnot. Pretty much the only decent one that I felt like they spent some damn time with is Through Mud and Blood. And the very first one, yeah, the intro one. I feel like that's where they spent most of their fucking time. And then for the rest of these, they were just like, fucking fuck it. Let's just throw shit together. Could have done... Yeah, I mean, like, only these two had, in my opinion, decent beginning to end. The other ones just throw you smack right into the middle of whatever's going on. There's no backstory, there's none of that, no damn development. I mean, there's some in the runner, but it's just not that great. It's just pretty mid, pretty middle, pretty 5 out of 10. I'll give it a 6 out of 10 just for the fact that I guess they put more time on Through Mud and Blood, because that's one of my favorites on, well, it is my favorite on here, so. But yeah, that's going to conclude Battlefield 1's playthrough here. Not too long of a playthrough. I think Battlefield 5's longer. Let me check it real quick. On average. No, the Battlefield 5 story is not longer than Battlefield 1. Wow, really? So they need to make them longer. Or they should have made these longer. Hell, even Battlefield 6's story is pretty damn short. To be fair, I don't think I played any of the other campaigns in Battlefield, so I don't have anything to compare it to the older ones. But I'd imagine they did a lot more back. Back before Battlefield 1 and whatnot. What was it? Bad Company 2, 3. I don't know if they had stories. I don't know if 3 had a. Let's see here. It did have a campaign. It was the same thing, about 6 hours. So I guess they're all just pretty much the same damn length, or roughly the same length. It's kind of disappointing. Felt like he could do a lot more with these. But yeah. I think we're gonna switch it on over to. Oh, I'm not sure if I want to play some damn Marvel Rivals or some fucking Helldivers here. I think we'll just switch it on over to some Marvel Rivals. That way we can get some rewards for some people out there if they want to earn some cosmetics and stuff through some Twitch drops. Give me a second to update all the stream information, and we will return with some Marvel Rivals.
As a business major, finals week is intense. But luckily, I'm
Alright, well, it seems we're having some technical difficulties here with OBS because I totally forgot to run this damn thing in administrator mode. I totally forgot this motherfucker doesn't want to work like that. Sorry guys, give me, I'm just gonna have to end the stream and restart it. Be back in literally like less than a minute here.